this is Estelle from astrolada.com, and today I'll be doing your week's reading from the 12th to the 19th of September 2017. I'm going to give you this week's triggers and cosmic guidance through the signs Aries to Pisces. Okay, so it's been another interesting week this week. Everyone's felt a little bit kind of foggy, and it feels like there's kind of like this foggy veil between worlds kind of interacting with each other. It's felt really just so foggy, so like it's felt like there's been multi dimensions sort of molding into one, and we're all kind of part of it and feeling it, but it's been quite disorientating since the full moon and with Neptune retrograde. So yeah, we're all finding it a bit tough. But also some great insights have been coming, like some really good creative ideas, some really good new ways of organising things, structuring things. So the planets are working out in our favour. And I just looked at the time and it was 1:11 minutes recording. Okay, so I'm going to start with Aries. So Aries trigger. What is triggering Aries this week? What is going to be triggering Aries this week? Anxiety. So for some of you Arians, there may be some sun, moon or rising, there may be some anxiety coming up for you guys, so watch for that. It could be following on from last week, the same kind of anxieties are coming up to do with family, etc., or balancing situations. So try and be aware that your anxiety is going to be triggered, and try not to let it consume you too much. Okay, so what is the cosmic guidance for Aries, sun, moon or rising? Cosmic guidance for Aries. Okay. Support. So cosmic guidance, people come into your life for many different reasons. Some of you learn and move on from it. Some return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. That's what the card's saying. And for me, this card is saying, when you're feeling that anxiety, the cosmic guidance is to seek support from those around you. So don't let it bottle up to such an extent that you end up, I don't know, doing something impulsive, and then it affecting like a butterfly effect the rest of your circumstances, etc. So yeah, look for support, speak it out, don't bottle it up and then let it all rush out at once. Okay, if you need support, ask for it, because the cosmos is saying that it will be there for you. Okay, right, so Taurus, sun, moon or rising. Obviously, as you know, if you watch me, I'm a Taurus. So let's see what is going to trigger me this week and the rest of you Taurians. Triggers for Taurians week ahead. Triggers for Taurians for the week ahead. Okay, appreciation. So we need to start, well, we're going to be triggered by either not feeling appreciated or wanting to be appreciated more. This could be in the form of relationships, work matters, any of that kind of stuff. It's triggering us, this need for appreciation, or the need to appreciate our lives and the people in it. We may find that we have something happen this week where we realise just how much we have to appreciate, or where we realise that we do deserve appreciation and we seek it, or we communicate it. Something's going to trigger that appreciation issue. Okay, so cosmic guidance for Taurus, sun, moon or rising. Okay, receive. So the cosmic guidance is asking us to receive. So when it's coupled with the appreciation card, it suggests that we need to allow ourselves and feel comfortable with receiving appreciation. or allow ourselves to receive the feeling of appreciating our lives. So, you know, whatever it is that comes up for you this week, just allow yourself to be open to receiving appreciation from others, even if it's from yourself. If you're not appreciating your own gifts and talents, or you're not appreciating you know, how far you've come, or how much work you've put in, or you know, just how far you've come, because a lot of us have started manifesting things that we think we're not doing well enough, but actually from where we've started we've done really well. And it's, you know, it's appreciating that within us and allowing ourselves to receive appreciation. Okay, so Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising. What is going to be triggering Geminis this week? Oh, I think we'll allow that one because that's just my rather long nails, cosmic nails. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the other thing with the appreciation is I've been finding that I've been finding more things to appreciate about my life, and to try and stop beating myself up about things. So, you know, even like going for a nice walk or getting my nails done, it makes me appreciate myself a bit more, or appreciate life a bit more. Just giving yourself little gifts here and there can really help you when you feel like a little bit down or overloaded with everything. There's nothing wrong with being spiritual and materialistic. There's something to be said about joining those two worlds together and not feeling guilty for wanting or seeking either. Okay, back to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising. Cosmic trigger. Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising. Okay, cornucopia. So this trigger could be that you're being triggered to realise how much abundance you've got, or you'll be being triggered to want a cornucopia, to want this abundance to appear. So Geminis, what is the cosmic guidance for this? Cornucopia, wanting a cornucopia. Okay, new beginnings. So a lot of you Geminis will be starting out on a new path, and it's being triggered by this want for this completion, this harvest, this, you know, it's like you have a vision for how you want your life to be, and it contains a cornucopia. It contains this abundance of joy and fulfillment, whatever that may be, whether it's the completion of a family or completion of life work, or there's some kind of harvest that you're looking for, and that is triggering these new beginnings. So, well, the new beginning is triggering this. Okay, so, you know, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So this is great, Geminis. That's not a bad trigger at all, is it? It's realizing that you want the world, and you want to have some kind of contentment and a harvest, and that, yeah, this embracing the new beginning is what's going to bring that to you. Embracing all that is new within your life, this new start, this freshness, this kind of rawness. And it may be that some of you feel like you've had to start from scratch again or something like that, but don't worry about it, because all it is a journey, and all that you've gained from that journey, and what you've been learning, and all of the events that have come before now, they're all going to add to the rich tapestry of your personality, of who you are, and help you understand more about what you want and where you want to go, and what makes you happy and what brings you joy and what doesn't, you know. So it's never a failure. Don't see it as a failure. It's all just part of the journey, and enjoying the journey and not being attached to the outcome, but following your joy and finding your joy. Okay, so Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising. Triggers for the following week. Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising. Triggers for the week ahead. Okay. Walking away. So you may be triggered to walk away from something this week. You may be triggered to walk away from a job, a situation. There may be this feeling that you want to walk away. Okay. There may be some feelings you want to walk away from, or someone may be walking away from you. Whatever it is, something's walking away and it's going to trigger you. Okay, so what's the cosmic guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising? Cosmic guidance. Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising. Okay. So, embrace the moment. So the cosmic guidance to deal with this walking away is to embrace the moment. So embracing the moment means, you know, being in the now, looking around you to appreciate what is going on for you now rather than the past or the future. Trying not to be attached to whatever is walking away from you or whatever you are walking away from. So yeah, embrace the moment. Mindfulness is great for this. Mindfulness, you can have meditation for mindfulness as well, which you can find free on YouTube. Yeah, so embrace the moment. Is it carpe diem, seize the day? Right. Okay, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon or Rising. Trigger for the week ahead. What is Leo's trigger for the week ahead? Let's see, what's triggering you Leos for the week ahead? The Temple Path. So for some of you Leos, you're being triggered to walk a new path, or you are being triggered to get back onto a path that you've been on. This can be some aspect of spirituality, Leo, that you want to get back in touch with. The Temple Path is your trigger. So yeah, be aware of that. You're being triggered to follow your path again, to get back onto that path. So cosmic guidance for Leo, Sun, Moon or Rising. Cosmic guidance, Leo, Sun, Moon or Rising. Okay. Soul power. So the cosmos is saying that you need to get back in touch with your soul power to align you fully with your path again. So Temple Path and soul power. So remember that your soul is the true essence of you, and that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. And remember that you're part of everything, and go back into that feeling where you connect with everything and all is one. And that will help you realign with your path. Okay. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. As you know, I've got Virgo rising, so let's see what may be triggering me. And you Virgos out there, Sun, Moon or Rising. Okay, trigger for the week ahead. Adjacent possibilities. So your trigger may be that there's so many different possibilities, you don't know quite which way to go, whether to come up, down, to the side. There's just so many possibilities that may be triggering you to feel a certain way, to worry, to panic. Or it may be that all of a sudden you realise, actually there's this new way that I can go with this, and get really excited by it, and this is a trigger as well. Okay, so cosmic guidance for these adjacent possibilities. Okay, cosmic guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. You're not alone. Okay, so this cosmic guidance saying that you're not alone. is that the cosmos is there, pouring ideas, pouring out new ways for you to be able to go forward with these projects or anything that's been concerning you. So remember that the cosmos is there for you. The universe has your back. Yeah, you're not alone. Also, the other guidance is that if you are all of a sudden getting caught up with the amount of possibilities and different directions that you could go in, you're not alone, meaning that turn to someone, talk it out, you know, share ideas, roll ideas off of each other, and this can help you narrow down the possibilities and work out exactly which door you want to go through or which way you're going to organise it, etc. Okie dokie. So, Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, what is your trigger going to be this week? Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, triggers for the week ahead. Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising, triggers for the week ahead. Right. Patience. Okay, I don't know if you can see these cards very well. Patience for the week ahead. So you're going to be triggered either by a lack of patience or a need for patience with something. So Librans, there is a need or there's a trigger for patience. So something's going to come up that is going to trigger this need to develop patience, the issue of patience. It may be that, you know, you've got things going on in your life that you need to change around. So yeah, patience. Patience is a virtue. This is something that's going to be triggered this week for Librans. And your cosmic guidance is cleanse. So what it's saying is for you to cleanse your body, your mind and soul. The reason that you're feeling blocked or that you're finding it hard to be patient, or you know, this issue, this thing that's being triggered this week for you, is to do with something that you're holding back and not dealing with. It's almost like there's an emotional scar there for some of you Librans, Sun, Moon or Rising, that you've been really finding hard to heal because you've been blocking it out and not letting it out. And having the cosmic card coming up, the guidance coming up for cleanse, it's like you need to purge that from your soul somehow. You know, some of you may have been partying way too much. Some of you may have been working way too much. Some of you may have been just so trying to escape this issue, this, you know, what's going round and round in your mind that you can't get away from. And so you've been escaping and getting away that way. And now you're realizing the need for patience, or, you know, you're finding that your patience is wearing thin with dealing with this issue, with moving on from this issue. You want to just move on from this. You want to get over it and move on. And the way to do that is to really pay attention to your needs spiritually as well as physically. So, you know, it might be a good time for you to detox. It might be a good time for you to get into some meditation, some yoga. It may be a good time to have some salt baths. You know, just chuck a load of 2 cups of Epsom salt in your bath, lay in it for 10 minutes, have some meditation playing in the background, you know, on your phone, on YouTube, whatever it is that works for you, and just cleanse. For some of you, it may be that you need to get down and dirty in your home and just cleanse everything so that the space is nice and clean again, so that you can feel cleansed, so that your environment's cleansed, and that will help you with this need for patience. Because also patience is cultivated by doing things that need to be done. Like, you know, when people do their chores, This helps you meditate, it helps you cleanse your mind, and it helps you be patient, because you have to work through these steps so that you can have a nice environment, a nice energy. You know, some of us live better in chaos, some of us live better in nice, tidy, clean environments. I've got Virgo rising, so obviously um, if my home environment isn't organised and tidy, then neither is my mind, and everything else is chaos from there onwards. Yeah, forget about my car though, that's just like a bin on wheels. Terrible, I shouldn't admit that. Oh no, my Virgo rising's like, no, you shouldn't have said that. Okay, right, so moving on from my jibber jabber. Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon or rising. Scorpio, sun, moon or rising for the week ahead. Okay, Scorpio. Some of you Scorpios have been really going through a tough time lately. Emotionally. Old wounds really coming up to the surface for healing those with Scorpio energy. Some of you. And some of you have been sharing the love, which is lovely. My daughter's got Scorpio rising, and both of my daughters have got, one's got Scorpio and Mars, one's got Scorpio and Venus, and yeah, they've been really actually quite loving this week, open and sharing. So Scorpio, sun, moon or rising for the week ahead. Trigger. Okay, healer of the ages. So the trigger for you might be that you're being triggered to heal others. You're being triggered, like I was saying, to share the love. You're being triggered to seek healing, to get massage, to go to that chiropractor, or you know, whatever it is, health wise, because some of you Scorpios also have been having issues with physical ailments like aches and pains, or old physical wounds that are coming up, and you know, you're finding it hard to deal with, or you know, really ongoing long chronic sort of pain or illness or whatever may have been, you know, you've had enough and you want to get that healing now, and you're ready to actually go to the doctor or to accept that you need to get help with this, because some of you just bowl on and keep on going when you're just so tired and you just ruin yourself, and really you should just take a break. It's that kind of scorpionic focus, that Plutonian focus that some of you guys really emanate, and yeah, to death until you can't move anymore. And that's where the Taurus, being opposite Scorpios, kind of works, because the Taurian teaches to the Scorpio to slow down and chill out, but the Scorpios focus, and um, the sort of suspiciousness rather than the vulnerability of the Taurian, they can help balance them out. So yeah, healer of the ages, you may find that you are being triggered to heal other people, or that you want that healing and you're seeking that healing, you need it, you're finally sort of seeing, okay, I need some healing time now. Or it may be that you suddenly realise that there is something that needs healing that you have been ignoring. Okay, Scorpio. So Scorpio, sun, moon or rising, cosmic guidance for the week ahead. Okay, cosmic guidance. See, guys. Give back. So give back is your cosmic guidance. I'm going to read this. So today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Okay, so that being with Healer of the Ages, being the cosmic guidance, suggests to me that you are the one that is in a position to be giving healing, and that maybe you are seeing, Scorpios, that there's someone that needs your healing, whatever it is that you do, because a lot of Scorpios have a real power to transform and heal people's lives, their mentality, their feelings, they're really transformative sign, inward and outward. And so maybe you're being triggered to help heal others this week through your own experience of transformation, where there's so many people going through transformations at the moment, with all this eclipse energy and the larger bodies out there, celestial bodies out there in such positions that they are. um, you know, you may be the one that's already worked through transforming your life in some way, and that you can see that you can really help someone transform their lives by sharing your experience or by sharing your mindset, showing them how they can do it in their lives, because you're great psychologists and you can really see to the heart of matters with people, and you can go in there and, you know, see what it is that they're not quite getting, or that they're not willing to see or address, because you Scorpios can really drive it home and you can say what needs to be said, you know. A bit like Gordon Ramsay, who's amazing at transforming other people's lives. He's amazing at transforming food to make it taste yummy, and all the stuff that he does is with like hotel disasters or whatever it is. Yeah, he transforms people's lives through his knowledge and through his scorpionic analytical, you know, no fucks given kind of take no fools, rah rah rah. Yeah, so give back that. Use what you know and your knowledge to pierce the veil and help someone finally transform in some way. Or if you need that healing and you need someone to give back to you, ask for it. Ask, you know, I need help right now. Don't just sit back and be like, I can do everything, I'm fine, and then, you know, you're a wounded soldier on the floor wondering why you're feeling this way and why no one's helped you, because you refused to help, or because they felt like you've got it all together so you don't need help. They assume that you've got this and that you know, you don't need any help. So ask for that help to be given back to you. Or like I say, you're being triggered to heal someone through your own transformations. You are the ultimate healer this week, perhaps. That's your cosmic guidance, is to give back what you've learned. Give back that transformational experience to someone else that maybe someone's given to you along your life. Because some of you Scorpios as well, I know from my experience, have made major transformations in their life by meeting someone who's got their life together, and it's made you go, right, I can do this. And they've given you this big speech, you know, like a motivational speech, like Tony Robbins. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising for the week ahead. What is your triggers, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, triggers for the week ahead. Okay. Sagittarius, woman holding a heart. Okay, so for some of you Sagittarians, it may be a mother figure, a spouse, a female partner, someone who's a major female influence in your life. It could be a boss, someone that you want the affection of, or attention from, or approval of. It can be this, Sagittarius, that, or, you know, an ex-lover, someone that you haven't got over. There may be a Sagittarius, there may be a woman that is triggering you this week. Okay, so what is the cosmic guidance for this trigger, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising? Cosmic guidance. Okay, have fun. So if what's triggering you is an old relationship, or, you know, a boss, someone that you need that approval from, that praise from, that love from, whatever is triggering you with regards to a woman that holds your love or your heart, or that you need that love from, go out and have fun. Your cosmic trigger is to have fun. Don't take life too seriously this week, and just do things that get you out of your head and into following your joy. Okay, there's not really much more that can be said for that, because, you know, just stop thinking about this issue with the woman, and just, you know, if you're the woman and it's you that is having your heart triggered this week, then go out, have fun. If it's this trigger that you want to find love, you know, the woman's holding the heart. Is it you that's the woman, Sagittarius, that the female that, or feminine, that wants this love? Go out and have fun, and you might find that love, or at least love for yourself, or a new love for life. That's what going out and having fun will do. So yeah, let your hair down a little bit this week, Sagittarius, but obviously not too much. I would say that because my Capricorn moon sign, not too much. You can't have too much fun. Okay, so, and that leads straight into Capricorn. So Capricorn, sun, moon or rising for the week ahead. What are you going to be triggered by? Capricorn, sun, moon or rising for the week ahead. Okay, the garden and the gate. So you may be being triggered, Capricorns, by seeing this landscape that you want and not knowing how to quite get it, or wanting to join in the fun but not being sure whether you want to step through that gate or not. It may be that you are being triggered by there being gates opening for you and you don't know which gate to go through, and you're standing there waiting. It kind of reminds me, that card, of the Lion King, where the Lion King holds his son up and he's like, "Oh, this will be yours, apart from the Shadowlands." So yeah, because obviously we're scared of the Shadowlands, so we don't want to step through the gate. We want to behold the beauty from afar. Perhaps we maybe are being triggered by a loneliness where we don't want to step out into the world because of our fears, or because of inertia or procrastination. It's like, procrastinating here, not knowing which way to go, or there being an abundance of beauty and opportunity and not quite being sure where to go with it. It can also be daydreaming about the future. Okay, so what's the cosmic guidance for Capricorns for this week ahead? Cosmic guidance, Capricorns, for the week ahead. Okay. Inspire passion. Okay, so you're being triggered by this, seeing this landscape that you could have, or what it is that you want from life. You're being triggered by wanting to get out into the world and not quite knowing, procrastinating about the whole thing. And if it's you that's procrastinating, if it's procrastinating for you that you're triggered by, then find things that inspire your passion, which is also following your joy. It's getting back into that sort of, instead of having this attachment to the outcome, reminding yourself of your curiosity for the subject, or remind yourself of your curiosity in life, what it is that you want to share, what it is that you want to manifest because of your curiosity. When you're when you're finding that you are suffering from inertia about something, you're procrastinating, it's almost like you've kind of lost your joy a little bit. And to inspire that passion again, it's to re-find that inner curiosity, that childlike wonder and joy, and it inspires passion. Use your curiosity and it reignite those passions, or look for what it is that you're passionate about, because when you find that, then you can stop procrastinating and go forward with it. Okay, so the inner fire, tapping into that inner fire, there may be something that gets you going again, like maybe dancing or singing or writing. So that kind of inner soul urge, follow that soul urge and that will help you step through the garden gate, or it will help you deal with the inertia or the procrastination issues. Okay, so Aquarius, sun, moon or rising for the week ahead. Aquarius, sun, moon or rising for the week ahead. Okay, so angel of balance. For some of you Aquarians, it may be that, you know, you've just come from one phase and you're going into another, and you want to get everything all done at once, and it's you're being reminded to find that balance. It may be that you're triggered by realizing that you're out of balance somehow. Okay, Aquarians. So Aquarius, sun, moon or rising, cosmic guidance for the week ahead. Cosmic guidance for the week ahead. Okay. Breathe. Take a breather, Aquarians, okay? When you're finding that you're out of balance, take a breather. Just stop and chill out. Go and put some music on, or go and take a walk in the country. Don't let your self be, you know, overrun by this lack of balance. Work with it and find a way through it. And the way that you can do that is by just stopping for a minute and thinking, and getting everything back into perspective, and not getting too stressed out about what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. You know, getting too caught up in the world affairs, or, you know, just stop. You don't have to keep going all the time. You don't have to have one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. You can just stop and be with yourself for a minute, and this will help you regain balance, or figure out how to get balance, or receive divine guidance about how you can balance this. Okay, if you've got too much going on, you've taken on too much, or, you know, your health and your work life is just, you know, it's overshadowing one, and then the other one becomes imbalanced, and you can find that, you know, if you're working too hard and you're neglecting your health, then these transits are going to bring it up for you to deal with, because, you know, you'll suddenly start feeling this fatigue and this tiredness or this anxiety, and, you know, you have to stop. You have to take care of yourself. You have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to do all the things that you need to do. You know, if you're a mother, if you're pregnant, if you've just started school or college, and, you know, you just want to put your all in to both work, and you can't, you know, whatever your focus is at the moment, you can't. You have to stop and take a breather. Okay, so chill for a minute, Aquarians. Just chill. Right, Pisces, sun, moon or rising for the week ahead. What is your trigger, Pisces? What's triggering you, Pisces, for the week ahead? Okay, your trigger, it's going to be some hostilities. So it may be that you are finding that you will find that you have hostilities towards someone else. It may be that there is hostile feelings coming up for you. It may be that someone is hostile towards you, and that this triggers something within you this week ahead. Okay, whatever it is, let's have a look at the cosmic guidance for the week ahead. Okay, Pisces, sun, moon or rising. Cosmic guidance for the week ahead. Okay. Reach out. So if you are finding that someone is hostile towards you this week, then reach out to someone who can calm your nerves, calm your fears, make you feel better again, have a laugh with you, dispel the negativity. It may be that negative energies are drawn to you this week, and just reach out to your higher self, reach out to the angels, reach out to the divine consciousness, reach out to your friends, reach out to your partner. You know, don't hold it in to yourself. If you are feeling hostile towards yourself and your life or something like that, you know, reach out, talk about it. if the hostility is coming from outside sources, then yeah, just reach out and ask for help with it. Someone will be there to talk you through it. It may be that, like I say, with the light and the dark forces at work, it may be that you are going to be attracting some negativity. And if that's happening, just, yeah, reach out to your community, reach out to your friends, reach out to the people that are around you, and they can put it into perspective for you and make it seem less of a big deal, or help you regain that inner strength to go forward with things, or to, you know, negate and reflect back that negative energy. It may be that you find there's some hostility towards you in your immediate environment, something like that. If you, with the cosmic guidance being reach out, it may be that you need to reach out to those people or that person with compassion and empathy. And if you do that, you may dissolve that, because Pisces, you are the great healers of the world, and some of you get abused for that, and it can, or taken advantage for, and it can make you start to feel hostile towards the world, or fearful of the world, that the world is being hostile towards you. And if you reach out, you can connect with them on a different level, or you can you can finally see that hostility can be dissolved through you reaching out, like I said, in a compassionate, empathic way. Or like I said, the other instance is that you reach out to your friends and they put it into perspective, or they help you with it and they support you with the hostilities. Okay, so either way, the universe is saying, Pisces, that don't worry, because you only have to reach out and we'll be there. We're supporting you. The universe is supporting you. We're sending people that can support you, or we will send you the strength and the wisdom to be able to reach out to this hostile person, or, you know, people will help you defend yourself against any hostilities. So yeah, reach out to your higher self, to the cosmos, to the divine, to God, whoever it is, whatever it is that you feel connects you to the universe and to the collective, then do that. Okay, even if it's reaching out through prayer. It may be that you witness some hostilities around you, or in the world, and you know that's triggering you, and the universe is calling for you to reach out to those people to help heal the hostilities. Or, you know, with your particular way of thinking and feeling, and the way you intuit things, you could help by reaching out in some way to the masses, or to them, to whoever is feeling hostile or going through these hostilities, and you could really heal the situation. Okay, so that is my cosmic guidance and trigger chat for the week ahead. I hope you have a lovely week, and if you have any questions, then hit me up in the comments, and I'll see you next week. Okay, namaste.